So I'm gonna pass on the intro to Michael this time.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing it. Let's go.
Okay, what's up, guys? Post game podcast, back with another episode.
Hey,
So
I
what's
like
going
the
on?
motivation. Okay,
What motivation?
Jay, what's up? This is episode 4, I think.
What motivation?
I like the enthusiasm.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that bear on our screen looks pretty pip. I just gotta.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
So we have a topic for you, Jizz. This is episode 4, and episode 3 it was a episode of me and Da. It was just us talking about 10 essentials that we would need in our life. Objects.
Oh, the tennis.
So we wanted to know your 10. If you can just go through it really quick. Not really quick, take your time, but...
Okay, let me do this on my fingers. Okay, music.
Whoa. Hold up.
We need items.
Objects, Jay. Yeah, items, man.
Okay,
Music
my
from
AirPods.
Okay.
Okay. That's your number 1 essential in life.
No, then this is non-ranked.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what you want from me.
What? I didn't say anything.
I can't rank them. There's no way I could rank them.
Don't rank them. Yeah, but we didn't really rank ours. We kind of just went through it and...
Fucking AirPods. Fucking video games. Fucking...
What's
Fucking video games.
For, yes?
Yeah, well, you can't be that specific. I'm
It's
saying in general.
objects, bro.
Well, like
you never said...
like,
you just said
Yes.
10 necessities in life.
No, we said objects more
You
than
did
once.
say
essential.
objects.
Okay, it's essential items. Essential items that you know that you need.
Well, I like how GQ does it when they interview all the sports players.
That's how we were
They
doing it with our last
Well,
one.
no, you're
you
not doing it like them. Because they just say essentials, which could mean anything.
Alright, just fucking name it. God damn.
I'm trying. There's so many stipulations, like objects. Oh my god, I'm bricking this fucking there right now.
Oh, what is happening there?
Okay.
Video games.
Okay, so can I do it my way, please? Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well I said number 1, not ranked. We got music, right? Then we got video games.
Okay.
Fuck.
What else?
What can I don't
know how I scored
I'm
that.
Definitely my shoes for sure, man. You know I love shoes.
Do you know? Do you have a pair?
shoes are
You
one
know,
of mine.
in specific? Like, do you have like?
For
you know-
sure, man. I wear my my Air Force Ones, my white Air
Oh.
Force Ones the most. I'm sure a lot of people do.
Oh yeah,
It's just
I have
probably
the
the
pair.
best shoe ever made or something like that.
That's a big
pretty-
title.
It's pretty true.
Well, everybody wears that shoe and it's just so comfortable and it's just awesome.
I've had that same shoe for a whole year. That was my only pair.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, a
That's
whole
your
year.
A whole year.
That's your third, Jay.
Yeah, third.
Your best video games, shoes.
Clothes. I'm gonna have to say. Obviously, I like clothes.
Yeah.
I like just being stylish. You know, I'm trying to be a stylish guy, but I also like
Dude, that's
no
weird.
color.
That's weird. I also had one of mine was like having my style, or you know.
Yeah, right. Another essential. I don't know how to word this one. I guess I could say sports. Like I can't live without sports. Like playing and just watching. You know, with sports.
Pretty good.
Can I say my friends?
Yeah.
Is an essential.
That's
you kind of
sweet.
can.
Oh, like you
I
guys,
guess-
and then obviously my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would have said my girlfriend, of course. That's first. Fuck, I'm shit. That would've
Well,
been first.
this is not ranked, you know.
That's why we're saying objects, kinda.
Well, with objects, I'm not sure. I don't fucking care about anything. I do. That's such a lie. I really don't care about Michael. If anybody's listening.
Yes.
But yeah, if we're just doing objects, I'm probably thinking, you know, my very expensive jewelry,
Yeah.
that I have.
For sure.
Yeah.
How
Because
about your phone, Jay?
yeah, that's what I'm getting to. If anybody doesn't know, I pretty much my whole room is made out of Louis Vuitton.
Oh.
So
That's just not what it is, though.
that's about it. That's my 10 essentials.
You picked, dude. Okay, forget it. You had like 4, but.
I actually had like 5, so.
You had
Still.
half.
Didn't I say?
You said
Didn't
half
I
of
say-
your items with a full
I think I
fucking
said in the
smile.
episode- I think I said in the episode that Jay would say like 4 and then be done with it or some shit. I swear.
Well,
I
I
said
don't know which one.
Probably, I don't remember, but
that.
yeah.
Jay, phone, earbuds, basketball, jewelry, skateboard was one of them.
I know it's kind of a boring one,
You
but
didn't even say- you
it
didn't say
definitely
your
has to
phone.
be
You didn't say phone, wallet, car keys, or house keys. I mean,
I actually can't drive yet because you know the reason. You guys know the reason.
but you
Yeah.
didn't say any of those, Jay.
Actually, Mike, another one that's kind of boring is definitely like deodorant. You gotta smell clean. You know what I'm saying?
I said cologne in the
Also-
last one.
I said hygiene,
Yeah.
shampoo,
You said hygiene, yeah.
hygiene.
Hygiene.
If anybody wants to know, Michael showers like 5 times a day or something.
Like he's literally fucking damp.
Like, holy fuck.
I keep myself clean though.
He showers before every meal, after every meal. He showers when he wakes up, goes to sleep.
Yeah.
How many towels do you go through a day? That's what I want to know. Like, how big is that towel laundry basket?
Holy fuck, that must
It's
be.
gotta be massive. It's gotta be like, weigh a couple tons there, you know what I'm
I
saying?
shower
Yeah.
once every day. So relax.
It's always good to shower. I love showering, but I take long ass showers.
I always have to shower whenever you guys fucking want me to do something.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Like in elementary, I would shower every day after school, and you guys are like, "Oh, Mike, hop on after school." And I'm like, "Just relax. Let me do my shit first.
I know. 30 years later.
Okay. So Jay, there you go. Your 4, 5 essentials.
Yeah. Put me on GQ, man. Get me in there.
Nick, you said you had topics for us.
Yeah, we have so many. Well, actually, you know what's cool? I like how like GQ does those essential items thing, and all of
Yeah,
those
it's cool. I
items,
like 'em.
all those items, they make make the person happy. But lads, what is happiness really? If you think about it.
Why are you laughing?
So he said it.
What is happiness? What is it, man? Like, what is your idea of happiness?
Just really whatever puts a smile on your face.
Yeah.
I
What?
guess.
Yeah.
Like true happiness. It's got to be
Yeah.
maybe a
If
special
If
someone or a special.
if you feel good inside, man, you just feel joy.
It could
Of course,
Ah, that's
What?
unlucky.
that's very
Ah,
unlucky.
that's so unlucky.
Happiness, yeah, whatever you want it to be. It could be coming from an item, an object, or a person maybe, or some good news you heard. But true happiness is just whatever you want it to be. And I'm sure it's different for... It's different. It varies for other people.
Oh, for sure.
I agree 100%.
Well, some
I
people
could-
would only get their happiness from, like, objects and stuff like that.
Right, but
But
also I'm saying, like, one person would be happy with, like, I don't know, like just a card or something that just
Yeah, I
says,
know.
"Oh, happy birthday," or whatever. And someone would be happy if they got, like, 6 cars, G-Wagons, Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's
that's why there's different.
It could be
There's
so
different
little,
versions of
or it
that.
could be so big. I think it's just I think it just depends on your ideology of what it really is. It could be. Happiness could be anything, and also too, like, I think ideas on success could be anything. Because I think success doesn't have to necessarily mean you got a lot of money, you have a big house, you have a big car.
Yeah, no.
I think it's, getting all kind of your life goals, or, just being in a prime position
Yeah,
that,
no, you said that good. The life goals.
yeah. I think those are,
Oh, I just body checked you. Sorry, man.
I don't know, I just think those are very, it's very truthful. Because if you think about it, like, why would, me necessarily, like, I wouldn't want a lot of money if, if I'm living good, if I have like a beautiful family, everyone's living good, everyone's eating good, that's kind of my idea of success, doing something you love as
Exactly.
well as like as work. But what is your idea of success, Phil? Let's start with you.
It's
Like,
whatever
what will you
want.
need to do to
Whatever-
succeed in your head?
It's preference. Whatever makes you feel successful. Or
So what's your
happy
preference?
about
That's what I'm asking you.
mine personally.
Yes.
Um, I don't know actually. Probably just the fact I can say.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a good question. Probably the fact that I could say I feel successful. Or I feel happiest when I can make my girlfriend happy. That always makes me happiest to know that I can cause her to smile and be in a positive mood. Success always. Also, what else? Providing for my family, probably. That's a big one.
It is a very big one.
That's a big one to me. Yeah, that's important. Really,
But, like-
anything. Yeah.
My bad. In the future and stuff, right? When we got families
Future,
and everything.
Probably being happy with my job.
That's what I was about to say.
If we're
Like,
going career-wise, yeah.
yeah.
Like doing your dream job, basically.
Not regretting like a career choice because going to school now is so fucking shit.
Which is
know
why I
what it
chose
is.
not
I don't know if
to.
it's 6 hours at the desk or it's something I don't want to do, but I hate it. And if I ever had a career like that,
Yeah,
the
I
only
don't think. I
the
don't
only
know.
way I'm getting through school is because I know that there's a fucking ending.
That's
So,
true, actually.
you know,
There is.
Yeah, there's some sort of end game going on with that.
When you have your career, it's kind of like, okay, that's what you do till you retire or whatever. So
Especially if you're in something for so long, right? That's gonna be the only thing you know how to do at the end of the day, right?
I
So you
could
better
never.
make it worth your. You could go back to school when you're like 45, right? But like,
Yeah, you
if you
can.
got a family and kid,
You have
pay
to start.
60
Unless you dream to do or doing something that you.
for this, then what's I don't have one. Okay.
Field,
It
yeah.
looks-
It's in like grade 10. Jay, what was it? Grade 10 or 11?
For what?
Where we had, it was that, so if
Yeah,
I,
something like that.
physical job. Like, I'm not,
Yeah. You can't be sitting at a desk for.
Yeah, but
9
dream
to 5.
title, no. But the how and to the shit.
And bro, it's also you're not getting paid for going.
It depends what you're learning.
I'm sitting in, right? So, or if I'm sitting in any unnecessary class, it doesn't have to be religion. I'm just saying in general.
Mhm.
But
I agree.
Nick,
Yeah.
let's hear what you want to go into. And by the way, did you Steve O?
I did. Okay, so
Okay.
just for everyone who wonders what a Steve-O is, my PlayStation is in fact broken. So sometimes when we go into games, I just sometimes
Yeah, let's go there.
disconnect. So yeah, that's just what happened. So yeah, I think me personally, well, I have two. So one of them is, well, me personally, I love cars. I love anything that has to do with automobiles, vehicles, you know, anything, even planes and jets and all that shit, like all the mechanics and stuff like that. To me, like, I find it so fascinating, and to work with cars and to make cars, I think that is something, like, you do need a lot of math for it, which is, very difficult in physics. So for anyone who's out there doing those, big respect. But that's definitely something that I'd love to do in the future. And the other one, I think, me personally as well, I'd have to go like somewhere with theater. I think me personally, like voice acting. A lot of people
Yeah.
tell me that, like, I'm good with that stuff, and like
That's
I should really
that's
get
what I
into
think you
it.
should go into.
Yeah, Jaina thinks that as well, and so does Mike as well. It's just I love to get into that, but there's always that you have to go through that big hill of doing all like the tough shit, and then that's when it kind of like smooths out and whatever. And like it kind of depends. Like if you want to go into like theater and stuff, which is what I did for basically all of high school, like it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time. You have to be really committed, because if you're like 99% committed, it's not gonna work for you. Like you got to be all the way there. So, and me personally, like I'd rather be a voice actor because I like,
Yeah, that's
I
sick.
love to work with cartoons and to have some little kid, like a favorite character that I, voiced over, be like, oh my God, you were this character. Like I used to love him, when I was a child. I used to watch him every day on TV. That'd be really cool to hear, coming from somebody else. So I think, yeah, those are definitely the top two. So like anything mechanical engineering, cars and stuff like that, and definitely, some sort of acting. Like I'd like to
Yeah,
do
that's
movies, but for me, voice acting, come on, that's so badass. Like that to me, that shit's crazy. But yeah, Jay. Now you're our last one. What would you do in the future if you had a choice?
well. My main thing I'm trying to work towards right now is I want to be a plumber and have
Ooh.
my own company eventually, you know. But I very much enjoy baking, so that's up there too. Something to do in the hospitality industry.
Whipping
like
up
that.
in the business, just
But
Chef
yeah,
Jaden.
that's pretty much it. Plumbing's gonna be a great stable job, and then if I could build my own company, I would love to. I would love to be a boss, and
Oh
you know,
yeah, big boy. Would you be like okay? If you had, what's your favorite thing to bake? What do you like baking? Like cookies,
fucking
cupcakes. What's your favorite?
cookies are definitely my favorite thing to cook, but it's also I don't know if it's just a weird thing that I do, but it's definitely the hardest thing to cook for me or bake, because sometimes, man, they just don't come out. I don't know why.
My mom bakes a lot. Like she used to do it like very very frequently, like super frequently, like almost
Yeah.
every day. She'd always like bake something, and it was like I always be like, oh my gosh, can I help? And she's like, yeah. And to me, I always struggle. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And
Well,
it
I
come
don't know
out
what it
looking like a
is.
monster. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. And she's like, oh, you just you have to love what you're doing. I'm like, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So like, what am I supposed to do? But no, baking's so cool. I rate that, and plumbing as well. That's actually like for a
Okay.
trade. I applied to different colleges for
Mhm.
like trades and stuff, like mechanics and plumbing and electrician. Like, those are some stuff I applied to,
Yeah,
and
because that stuff's never gonna go away. Everybody needs that
like
stuff.
if I can't do what I want to do, I definitely the second thing I want to do is definitely would make a lot of money, and trade is a very good
Please
way
Yeah.
of doing that. So, oh yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just think it's super cool.
Well, hopefully this YouTube thing works out, And then
Imagine that. Yeah, you guys gotta make it happen here. Come on. But
and then
if you
we.
guys have any dream jobs, put in the comments below. We definitely would love to hear about it because everyone has different, ideas of what they want to do as well, and what. Oh, voice crack. And all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. You know what? I like I know before how we talked about all that, school shit and how, it's tough
Sorry,
like
boys, I
that.
got kicked out.
Yeah, don't worry, just come back in. But I think especially with Corona, it makes it so much more tough to what you want to do. I think it's better if this all ends. People
That's-
can get back
The
at it.
vaccine is on the way to save us.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about this fucking vaccine, dude. Like I just hope it ends everything. I just hope that I can go out with the boys without having to wear a mask. We can go to the movies or to the mall.
For the record, we ain't no like anti-maskers or anything. But
No,
like,
no, we like for me like
just
a
want to
mask
go
is
back to
kind of the
normal.
style now. Like I almost kind of like wearing them, but I wear it to protect other people because I know if I get it, I'll be fine. Knock on wood, but it's for like the old people and people.
See, if you'll get it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna die from it because I have my immune system can fight through
But
that.
that shouldn't matter. You should still try and do everything you can to not spread it.
What are you talking about? I just,
Don't fucking get it.
I just. Okay, so Mike, we were talking about before like, how we have to wear, on the mask and stuff, how it's a big thing, and I was really just said I'm like I don't mind wearing a mask. It's to the point where like it's pretty much a style for me. Like, I kind of like wearing them,
Okay, but then you said if you get it, you won't care.
No, if I get it, no, I'm not saying if I get it, I don't care. I'm saying if I get it, I'll be fine. But I wear a mask to protect, not only myself, but, for other people that are at risk of getting it. and to also spread it. So don't worry, Mike. I'm into that shit about the people, about the community. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. But let's just hope things get better. You know, new year, new situation, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So when are you guys finished school like same time as it always been, like in June, or are they cutting it early, or?
Well, we'll see what happens, because nobody knows what the fuck is gonna go on. Like, I was talking to my girlfriend, and then apparently, like, our St. Mike's Twitter said, like, you know, don't get your hopes, pretty much saying, don't get your hopes up high, but, like, hopefully everything goes well, that we could still have and do certain activities, and they put, like prom, right? So, you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, what's happening with the prom? Is that still a thing, or?
Well, as of right now, I would rule it out, right? But we don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what the fuck? It's gonna be a couple months down the road, right? We don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe things will get better. Maybe things will fucking get worse. Maybe they'll stay the same. We don't fucking know, right? So.
Yeah. I was supposed to have my graduation outside. Like when this first started happening, like back in March, we are trying to figure out like what the fuck we were supposed to do.
You guys probably should have had one though.
We should have had one,
weren't
but
bad at all.
Yeah, they got better as like the summer started approaching. But I guess because we had so many kids, like especially because we had this like program where you know a lot of like different teams from you know the U.S. were you know they came over to play and were a part of our classes and stuff. Like we went from having 400 kids to like almost 1,000.
But it doesn't make sense to me because our numbers every day were like fucking for the cases it was like 60 to 70 people a day, right?
Yeah.
Now like, I just saw today it was like 3,000.
Yeah.
So you guys should have probably had one.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think those are like today's. I think those are like a couple days ago because I don't think they can keep track of like.
No, obviously it's
because
just
they have to like confirm it. They have to do all that shit for it. So. But no, I hear you. It's still confirmed
cases every day, but.
Yeah. It sucked. I really wanted a graduation. I just, but at least I get one in university or wherever I go. So, like that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, you'll definitely get one then. I'll bet.
But it is very tough. But yeah, the school and everything.
This could have been so fucking easily avoided.
I know.
It's true.
If they had done something earlier, it wouldn't have been just as bad.
I'm not. It sounds so biased considering like I don't like school, but. I don't know how it wasn't the fucking obvious option. Like, why are we going back to school?
I don't know,
man.
Why are
places opening up?
Yeah, man, I really don't understand why.
Then they have all the restaurants and the small businesses closed.
Yeah, that's different. You like, it is different because some of those businesses. That's their income. That's how they eat and sleep.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But then they would have like Walmart's still open and all these big places are open, and there's just it's just a fucking shit show because there's hundreds of people inside.
Right.
So I don't know. But I'm not the government, so I can't make that fucking decision.
Well, like wow. I don't know why like. Schools were, especially in our era, they were the bigger issue. There were a lot of kids getting sick and a lot of classes had to quarantine. Like, I know my little cousins, like, there was a class, like, down the hall that got it, and that whole classroom had to be, like, in quarantine and stuff. And, you know, you switched to online at that point. It was like, the small businesses, no one got sick.
You can teach from home, you can teach from...
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying compared to the small,
if they don't have a website or some sort of fucking, some sort of, what do you call it?
Online pickup or?
Yeah, like if they don't have, if these small businesses don't have an option to purchase shit.
A lot of things closed down too.
What can they do?
A lot of stores went out of business and stuff. I think Macy's went out of business.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that.
What the hell is that? Oh,
a lot of places that went down.
Okay, this is where my controller has a delay. I don't know what that means. Like I move my guy, and he does the movement like a second later. Yeah, who does? But it's yeah. I just really hope things brighten up, and hopefully the summer is bright, future's bright, and we can all go back to normal. Which I don't think. Actually, I don't know if we can go all back to normal. Cause it is pretty big, but
Well, it'll take a few years for it to completely go back to
for
normal.
sure.
I think, at least.
I mean, if we got to switch it here, I think we talked about this today, and I think we should bring it up again. The Jake Paul getting sued for the slander. Come on, we gotta bring that up. It is post game podcast, so we gotta put that in here. Like, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, Jake Paul called out Conor McGregor for a fight, and he posted a video on Instagram via his account saying how he wanted to go for a fight. Him and Conor go into a boxing match. He asked for 50 million, or sorry, he was offering 50 million for the fight. He had a whole proof of the check and everything, and then he posted a video like making fun of Dana White, which is the head man in UFC. He's the president, and making fun of Conor and other fighters, and he got sued for slander watch. So imagine that one.
Which is just awesome because now he's crying.
Yeah.
And it was good. That's what we like to see.
He went on to Logan Paul's podcast, basically saying how it's yeah. He was crying, saying it was for something he didn't do. But if you watch the video, he sounded very confident. Like, come on, that you can't say that. Like, it's like
yeah, no, he's gonna play. He's gonna play. He's gonna play that card now, and that's fine. That's what he wants to do.
He didn't mean it. It was a joke.
Yeah,
All that shit.
you could say that, but I mean, we fucking clearly know what his intentions were, right?
But this is not fighter versus fighter, YouTuber versus YouTuber.
It's not.
this is like
I have more
different.
subs than you. I'm better. It's like, okay, this is a fucking professional MMA fighter breaking records here. Breaking professional MMA records, UFC records.
Bringing in bank, everything.
Right. So.
like
I
that
don't know
to
how
me, yeah.
you could step up to him so quickly and talk all this shit about everyone. Even he like, what did he do, guys? He ran up on one of his guys.
Yeah, and he was throwing fucking water balloons, calling him a pussy. Like, what?
What are you doing?
It's so childish.
And then
Like,
life hits him. Like I said, life fucking hits him in the face, and then
Right in the dome piece.
right in
actually
the
is
actual
in the
cranium.
what the fuck can you do? Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I think that wasn't something that he should have done, and he should have took it in a more adult manner. Cause look, now he wants to be a professional boxer. You don't see fucking someone, like I don't know, if you give me some sort of minor boxer start throwing water balloons at their opponent, calling them a pussy like pre-fight. Come on, that to me is just. It's not something that should be done. It's not adult like. It's not. You don't want to show that to people who look up to you. Because don't get me wrong, there's kids that look up to Jake Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to fight him, you reach out to his team or whatever. Say, I'm here. I want to fight. Here's the money or whatever, and you organize it. You don't fucking run up with water.
Yeah.
Like,
You fucking kidding? What is that shit?
it was like, oh, you fucking pussy, and he drove away like it was a fucking drive-by. Like, come on, man. Like, mature up, bro.
What?
Like, for real, water balloons. Like, I throw water balloons fucking back at like grade 3. Like the summer events and shit like that. Like, oh my god, give me a fucking break, man. Honestly. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Good shit that he got sued. He deserves it, especially for.
Well, I mean,
what he
he's
did.
getting sued, but there's actually no
guarantee.
no confirmation or no guarantee that he's gonna lose any money or what's gonna happen yet. But we'll see.
Apparently, podcast he said he already had to pay so much money, so I don't know if it already happened.
Actually, yeah,
but...
that's true. You're right.
Yeah, you use the 50 mil.
I mean, you guys already know how boxers' attitudes and just fighters in general. All of them are very cocky. That's what it seems, at least, and they're,
but at
they
least
don't.
they handle, at least they handle their business professionally.
In the ring or in the octagon.
Arguable,
But setting up the fight, Jay, is professional. No one.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna run up on someone's team and talk shit.
That's professional.
Sometimes it can get a bit out of hand, like McGregor throwing the chair at the bus, which I've lost respect for him for doing many things he obviously shouldn't have done. And there's consequences to that, and he's accepted them and dealt with them.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right. So then
he's not crying like a little bitch.
Right. Jake Paul goes on his brother's podcast. Now he's whining, complaining. No, I didn't even do it. I didn't do anything.
That's the difference, right? That's the difference.
What the fuck are you talking about? Deal with it then if it's no problem. If you want to be this big fighter, deal with it like they would. Or don't even do it like they would, you fucking moron.
First of all,
I think
Conor had a fight too. He already is fighting Dustin the 23rd. When is he gonna start training back for like Conor can't go always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like he's gonna have to stick with one.
It takes
and he's stuck with he's stuck with UFC again. Yeah. So
it's two completely different training styles to go from MMA to boxing, back to boxing to MMA. Like. It's so much shit, man.
And it's so draining, and plus Conor has other shit to deal with too. He's got a family, he's got money to deal with. Yeah, proper 12, come on. So, yeah, it's just
funny.
To me, it's crazy.
Jake Paul didn't even fucking see it coming. This guy thought, now everyone's gonna think Conor's a bitch because he doesn't want to fight this guy.
Well, he got caught. He got caught in the moment.
Lawsuit hits him, and now he's literally crying. He's crying. The guy that thinks he's so big coming after these big fighters.
I know, it's just...
Well, yeah,
so
he had to give a lot
man.
of money, so I guess, that could shed a tear for someone like Jake Paul. But at the same time, dude, you deserved it, bro. I mean, come on. Like...
And he already knows what's gonna happen. Nobody likes him. Like, nobody fucking likes Jake Paul, man.
Like, to lighten up, Jake a bit, like, I'll respect him for winning the fights and stuff like that. Even though they're YouTube fights or whatever, like he did fight, he did win, okay, but you can't go after... Yeah,
you can't hype yourself up to fight Conor after you beat Deji on Isan Gibb and stuff.
Like, that's
Nate Robinson, like...
That's a problem, Like, you gotta give it a rest there at that point, so...
Are you kidding? Fucking Isan Gibb?
I just hope he learns from this, not to fuck with, heavy fighters if he knows he's gonna get shit like that. I think, if he didn't have that video out, he wouldn't have gotten the lawsuit. Maybe something could have happened, but like at the same time, bro, like there was no point of posting that. Like you're talking about Dana White's gambling, which gambling is a serious issue. A lot of people, get affected by it. So that it is, big fucking slander. So you can't expect to, say that shit, get away with it. So, sucks to suck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't even think. But yeah,
I'm not saying anything. But I'm not even saying that was the right move from the UFC to do to sue him or anything. But all I'm saying is Jake Paul should have expected this from a professional, company.
Especially if you're an adult.
He should have expected something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
And you're dealing with, a big franchise that could literally buy you and your family.
It's true.
Like, don't mess with them.
That's where the business part comes in. Talk all the shit you want, but then when it's actually time to step up, he starts crying. I don't know. I feel like it could have been handled if he was serious about the fighting.
Yeah.
Really wanting to scrap, it could have been handled way more professionally.
Well, you could tell him, he really wanted to scrap. It's just he wasn't doing it in the right way, in my opinion.
You know what I think? Why he posted that video? I think because when he put out the first one talking about, the check and everything, and how he's saying, they were pussies for not, not being interested.
Does he have fans? Like, are people actually on his side or no?
Yeah, no, there is definitely.
There has to be.
There is for sure.
There must be little kids.
Like, I think because Conor didn't give him that attention.
It
doesn't matter what it was, whether he was mature about it or he just didn't care. He didn't give him the attention, and Jake posted that video to get him riled up, and of course he got smacked in the face with a heavy fucking paper. So,
look,
it's problematic.
Look, man, I know Jake Paul is, he's a celebrity, we could say, right? That's what he is. But it's also Conor McGregor,
Right.
Also a big fighter who put in a lot of money for the UFC, so that was actually a clinger. How the fuck did I score that? Nice pass, but yeah, I can't really, do that. But yeah, anyways, he is fighting though, Dustin Poirier, so.
We watching that fight, man. January 23rd.
Yeah, we are watching that fight.
Boys, hey, we'll have an episode after that.
Yep.
Night.
Stay tuned. 23rd, we'll have an in-person podcast. You'll see my shaved head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shaving my head, and you know.
We are big Connor supporters.
Yeah.
Oh, we obviously want him to win.
Always just hope things go good. But yeah, anyways, we are playing Chell, and we are repping Team Canada. We gotta say, World Juniors, man, they're fucking undefeated, crazy team, crazy team.
They're undefeated, and they've never been down to a team. They've never been losing a game.
I think they've scored more than 1 goal a game. Is that not one of the stats? Like they score 2 or more goals like a game. Like come on, and you're literally putting double digits on the fucking boards. Like,
but I mean, what can we really expect? It's Canada. We know they're a good team.
I mean, it sucks that Kirby's injured. He can't be the captain there to help out. But that other kid's doing a really good job. I forget his name. He scored a. Were they playing against fucking Czech Republic? What was that? Who were they playing recently? So. Yeah, and he had a nice clinger on the right side. So, yeah, I mean, big ups to Canada. We're rooting for them, the Canadian boys in red. So, yeah, let's hope they do good. In other news, football, Dallas eliminated. Wow. Holy shit.
That's it. No more Dallas Cowboys football.
You know what? The fact that... Okay, so our friend, nolexzone, a.k.a. Lex, he is a big fan, a.k.a. Al, because Mike calls him Al a lot. He is a big Buffaloes fan, and you know what? Buffalo... Look, they're a good team. I'll give it that, but, if no one knows about football, they choke a lot in the playoffs. Yeah. I don't know what it is. They either crack up under the pressure, or it's just
but Buffalo's always exciting.
It is always exciting, and I hope they do good. But Dallas, man, fix up the team. I don't know what the problem. Dak man gets injured, and then we have Ben DiNucci, which he wasn't too bad.
Hey.
Then we had Dalton, which Dalton, kind of they were coming back with the Giants today, but again. We lost the ball, and that led to the Giants winning. But I think they were saying on Sportsnet on the score they were saying I think it was if Washington lost to Philly, Dallas still had a chance, but I don't think that's what it is anymore. I remember seeing the notification on my phone, but I think they're fully eliminated now.
Oh, they are.
So they haven't been eliminated in a while, so they've that to me is crazy because they're usually top 2 in the NFC East, which is a horrible division. Washington Giants, fucking Eagles. Are you kidding me? Bad. But our division's horrible. Let's hope they do better next season. They fix up on that, that defense, and let's hope they work on that offense.
Maybe you're blessed though to have that division, Nick, because once you guys actually do get good,
in playoffs we do. We do okay. We put up very good points. Like last year, 2019, Dallas was playing against the Seahawks. I think it was 2018. I don't remember. And it was really good because I think we forced 2 pass interferences, and we managed to stick that game. So Dallas, they're not the worst team, but they're not the best team. There's this team that they need to have a lot of work done, but I almost feel like they're not doing any effort to do it because. They signed a lot of players. They're trying to make their moves, but it's just nothing's happening. So it's just, something's going on in the mix there. You gotta find out.
Maybe it's the locker room thing.
Yeah, they're definitely doing something in that locker room.
Oh,
they gotta fix up. What's going on there? Maybe it's the shampoo they're putting on their heads or whatever. I don't fucking know what's going on, but let's hope they do good. But yeah, I mean, maybe we should also bring up our Yahoo Fantasy. Jaden's actually smoking me by 1,000,000 points because I have the worst team, and I don't know any basketball.
He does.
I do not. I know a few players, and that's it. But it's just with any players that aren't really that big that can put up a lot of points, I won't know about. So I picked players that didn't really have a good chance. Like Carmelo Anthony is not doing good for me this season.
You picked Pascal Siakam. Who's not playing good right now. So
yeah, Van Vliet's doing really good. I'm really happy. He got over 100 points this week. Congratulations, Frederico. Yanni's doing really good. Big reps to him.
Yeah, they're not gonna know who Yanni is because you say Yanni and not Giannis.
Okay, I'm Greek, so we say it Yanni,
Who's
but
we, by
yeah,
the way?
like us Greek people, like we say
I've never
Yanni.
heard anybody say Yanni, so
You know any Greek people
yeah,
other than me?
yeah.
And they say Yanis?
I'm related to them.
Oh, really? I just have always called him Yanni, but yeah, you know, Antetokounmpo, he's putting a lot of points. I didn't put on John Wall, which I'm pissed because he had 60 points.
John Wall's been playing good, man.
Oh, I didn't put him on though because I was debating with him and I think it was Lowry, and I put Lowry on, which he did do good, but John Wall did better, so I should have.
Lowry's also been playing like a dog. He's just been playing a lot of minutes, you know.
Yeah, he's getting he's getting a lot of minutes in, so that's good. But yeah, boys, I think we should say our predictions. Who do you think is gonna take the chip this year?
We talked about this.
We talked about this, yeah.
Do we actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
We
fuck,
talked about the
I
chip.
do not remember.
But what we didn't talk about was awards, which I would like to do.
Ooh, like MVP
I
and
don't know if I know words.
You will.
most improved player and all that
Okay,
shit.
so let's go from the most hype one, which is the MVP,
Oh.
down the list. So who's winning MVP this year? Let's go, Michael.
Don't put me first.
Okay, let's go, Nick.
From what I know Antetokounmpo, he's had it like what 2 years in a row, 2018,
Yeah, 2 years.
or was it 2019, 2020 or something like that, or no, what was
Yeah,
it?
he's back to back right now. He's back to back.
Yeah, so he's back to back. I mean, he puts
So-
up a lot of points. You know, he does a great job. LeBron James, you know, he's also a very good contender for it. You know, I know some people could say he's out of his prime. Some people say, you know, he's kind of still in it, but
He's there, bro.
like, you know, I still think he's there too as well. Like, he is putting up a lot as well. I know, looking from our draft. So, I think I'm gonna have to go Antetokounmpo, or I might have to go LeBron James. I think those two are having a good battle with the MVP.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know if I could pinpoint one down, or I don't know if I could choose.
Well, Mike, you know, you got your boy over there who's averaging like so many points right now, Harden.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's always going to be in the race for MVP. Now we just need to see how the Rockets do, you know?
He puts up points though.
But, yeah, Giannis won back-to-back, so there's definitely voter fatigue. They're definitely going to be tired of voting for him. But, like, he's just too good. So I think he's going to get another one.
He's a very good shooter as well, so let's hope he does good. But how
Let's go,
big is that voter fatigue, though? Is it really going to do a lot of damage, or?
Well, Nick, they don't, you know, they just gave him the MVP twice, like back-to-back, right? They're going to be like, oh, we want somebody else. So
Yeah.
my other pick is going to have to be Luka. If he stays healthy and has like
Luka
a really good
Doncic?
season.
That's a good pick. I didn't think of him. Okay, that's
could
actually
definitely win
a
it.
pretty decent choice.
And obviously LeBron's up there. So
Yeah, LeBron is
those are my
definitely
picks.
up there.
I want LeBron to get it,
Well,
Boys,
I
let's,
know- Yeah.
just to prove. You know,
Let's,
what season? 17th, 18th.
yeah, it's 17, I think.
I just
Or 18th. No, 18th. You're right. 18th.
18th. No.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts.
But let's go Rookie of the Year now, which we talked about this off camera a little bit.
I really,
Go Wise.
I don't know.
Or who scored the game winner, Jay?
Who?
I don't know. I think it was for Cleveland,
Cleveland?
maybe. Yeah.
Fucking.
Ooh, that must
What's
Oh, I
his
forget his name. Fuck, I forget his name now. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, I'll tell you. I don't
Does-
think it's gonna be LaMelo. So sorry.
Yeah, I really was really hoping he get that Rookie of the Year, but he's not playing good, man.
I hope
Well,
Wiseman
no, there's
gets-
too much hype around him from
Yeah.
people, man.
I don't know why.
He's a goddamn rookie. We gotta calm down.
But don't get me
But I
wrong,
definitely-
he's a really good passer, LaMelo. Like if you see
Oh,
some
yeah,
of his
for sure.
highlights, he can throw dime pieces like nothing. So
It's just some people think that a rookie's gonna come into the league and be crazy.
like no, you got to give him a
Okay.
sec. You got to give him some experience in the field.
Like even
so.
when you're LeBron or Jordan, bro, you gotta the first season. It's the first season, man. You're a rookie. Oh fuck.
But
But
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna go with Wiseman
Me too.
for my pick, man. I think the guy's so talented. Fuck.
Oh, I can't believe we
I
lost
think
that.
the guy's so talented, man. And he's a 7-foot monster.
Is that guy Tyler Hero? Is he a rookie or
Last year he was.
last year he was? I was gonna say he's a very good. I don't know if he got rookie. Did he get rookie of the year?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say because I was like, he was pretty good as well. Like watching clips of him on Instagram, you know, and seeing some of the games, like he's got talent. He's a good shooter as well. So
All right, let's go on. Let's move on to most improved player.
I hope it's. Wait, most improved player. Hold on, I'm trying to. I just had a brain fart. It doesn't have to be a rookie, right? It's just if he kind of
No, it
progresses.
could be literally anyone. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
yeah, if he progressed.
I don't know why it's such a brain
Any-
fart. I kept thinking
any sort.
MIP like was with the rookie. If like the rookie was
No, no,
shit and he
no.
got better. Yeah, okay. Well, that's actually I don't know. That's
Well,
not far.
who I want to get most improved?
Zion?
Which I don't know.
I don't know. It's a
No.
call out, but yeah, he's really good. But
I want OG to get most improved. You know, have a monster season, but I don't know if he's gonna have, you know, that monster season because Raptors aren't playing too well.
Probably Jared Dudley.
Yeah, Jared Dudley. Yeah.
Most improved? I can't. I'm not sure actually.
But yeah, most improved is an award that you guys might not know of because it's it's those players that you don't really know.
Yeah, it's a bit more on the low key.
I'm gonna go for shot in the dark, John Wall. Just put it there.
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad one because he's on revenge season.
Because
There's,
yeah.
There's Michael Porter Jr. He plays for the Nuggets.
Ooh, okay.
He could do some damage coming into this year.
Defense,
Here it
defending a lot.
was. I fucking.
I might have to go.
search
Is Giannis a defender though?
Nick, Giannis is one of the best defenders in the league.
Okay, I'm gonna go him then. Fuck, sorry. I don't know his stuff, man. I just I know he's tall. He can dunk a lot. He's good with possession.
Yeah, no, that's why Giannis is so good, Nick.
Like if he wasn't that, because far fetched.
It was when he next Steve Ode.
Shit. 600 points. So what that means, if no one knows what the drafts are, we did a draft. We drafted a bunch of players, any players from the NBA. We went head to head every week on which team had better points based on the player's performance in real life. And I'm getting shit on. And getting projected to lose by 600 points also means that's not very good because that means you're gonna lose by a fuck ton. So
Well, Nick,
yeah.
how long have we been recording for, by the way?
quite a bit of time actually.
We should cut it off.
You want to cut it off here? Okay. Does anyone else want to do the outro, or do you want me to do it, or I don't know?
Well, we usually all do the outro, so
Okay. Well, someone want to start us off?
I'll start us off. Thanks everybody for watching. Great episode. The boys, we're all good here. I want everybody to fucking comment, leave the topics in the fucking comment section, man. We need some of that shit. We definitely need some of that shit. Anything you guys want to add?
Go.
Yeah, I don't think I can say that better myself. Just if you guys do enjoy the content, enjoy all the podcasts, like, comment, and subscribe. Our Twitter and our Instagram will be on the screen
Follow the
in
other
front
shit.
of you.
Yeah.
And if you guys, have any other suggestions for topics, you can comment on Instagram, Twitter, or you can comment in the comment section on our YouTube videos. And yeah, just enjoy, stay safe. This year is getting crazy. With this whole lockdown shit, so just make sure you're keeping safe, always wearing a mask, taking good care of yourselves and your family. And yeah, we hope you have a great time. And Mike, if you have anything else to say, you're welcome to.
No, that's it. I think. No.
Okay, well,
All right.
enjoy everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.
So yeah.